Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is going to be an eyeshadow tutorial. So if this is something that interests you, definitely keep on watching. For any of my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. As for my returning subscribers, you know how much I appreciate you guys. I do want to say I am going to be having a giveaway pretty soon, so definitely keep on, watching my videos. Just interact with me, guys. That's how I choose my winners. I don't do it randomly. I just do whoever is keeping up and interacting with me on my videos. That's how I do it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Okay? But that's just my preference. So anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbing. So we are going to jump into the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. I already mentioned we're going to be using the Limecrime Venus 3 palette. So anyways, let's get to the video, right? So I already have my eyebrows done. You guys know that towards the end I kind of fixed them up and all that stuff. So I'm just going to go in with some concealer, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. This is going to act as our eyeshadow base. You can actually use an eyeshadow base if you want to, but I just prefer concealer, and it's just more convenient for myself instead of actually going and buying another product, which is kind of unnecessary in my opinion. So I'm just going in with this all over, and then I'm just gonna kind of buff this out. Just so it's evenly distributed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set it with some airspun powder. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna take is the color Paradise, which is this purple right there. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to apply this in the crease. I think this is a shimmer shade. It's kind of like satiny. No, I think that's just the way it looks. Okay, anyways, I'm just going to apply this right in the crease. And I'm using the BH Cosmetics. This is the V5 brush. One of my favorite brushes ever. But they did repackage it. I believe it's like pink now, but it's still an amazing brush. So I would definitely pick it up. Okay, so the color Paradise is really pigmented and it blended really nice. So as you can see, as I blend it, it kind of gives off like that pink hue. So it kind of like diffuses itself. And I really like that because I was going to add the pink in the palette. So I don't have to. It actually did it for me. So good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take that same color and I'm going to do a halo eye. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to apply some to the outer corner and to the inner corner. And just kind of, I'm going to use the same brush and just really pack it on. If you want to use a different brush, you may. This is a blending brush, so it's not really technically for that. But with makeup, there's really no rules. So it's not like you can't do that. So we're just gonna do that, okay? So after I add it to the outer and inner corner, you see how I have the middle area kind of cleared out. I am gonna make it a little bit more precise later on with concealer, but just to give me like the little, foundation, little map of what we're working with. So I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush and I'm just going to like really buff it out, because we're not going to do any more blending there later. What I did was I basically just kind of did the look on this eye off camera because I was not really sure what I was going to do. So instead of just like pondering and thinking while I'm trying to film, I was just like, let me just go for it. So I went for it. So it's a little something something. I'm going to show you guys what I use now. So I went in with some concealer and I just kind of cleaned up that area, and it doesn't have to be like precise because you're gonna go ahead and blend it anyways. So just make like a little rounded area where you're gonna place the shadow and bring it up to the crease. And I'm sorry if you hear the kids in the background, you guys. This c'est la vie, okay? So I'm just kind of tapping on the concealer, not really tugging it, to create that pattern that I'm going for. Okay, so something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then I went in with the shade, what is this called? This is called Beam, which is this shade right here. So I went in with that, and I just applied that right on top of the concealer. So what I did first was I just went in with it, just like that. Okay, then I took some of this this is the Revolution Clarifying Essence Spray. Let me show you. So I took some of this. This smells really nice, like just as a refresher. And there was no reason in particular why I grabbed it. I just grabbed it because it was right here. And it did work. So there's that. It just smells so good. So I like to put that like after I moisturize my face and I did my skincare. Like this just smells like so good. I don't know, like it smells like, it says with chamomile extract. This is vegan and cruelty free, you guys. But it has like a rose scent, but it's not like overpowering, and it literally just lasts like when you spray it and it's gone. So it's not like, you know, overpowering. So I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but it is making the color a little bit more like pigmented, a little bit more there, and it still is a light color nonetheless, right? But it does give it a little nice, you know, a little bit more pigment when you wet it. So I just did the dry first just to set that base on top of the concealer, and then to add the second layer while it's wet just, you know, helps really make it nice and make sure it stays intact. So that's basically what I did. Then I went back into the color Paradise, and I just went in with this brush. This is from Real Techniques. This brush is really nice, by the way. And I just went in on the outer corner, right in the crease, a little bit in the inner corner to make sure it's blended out. And then I like to just kind of stand back and look in my mirror just to make sure that I can get them as equally proportional as possible, you know. Sometimes you may have a little hit or miss, and that's okay. You know, it's okay to be human and make mistakes and not be perfect, but, you know, at least just to get it kind of somewhat more along, you know, the looking like sisters. So the glitter I used is from Yami's Boutique, and hold on, the name is Hollow Pink. I will link Yami's Boutique down below. She has amazing glitters at affordable prices, you guys, and she just always comes out with like different collections. So I don't know how well you can see. Okay, so it's just like a really nice like iridescent light pink. And I just went in with some eyelash glue, did the line, went into the glitter and applied the glitter. Super easy, super simple, but it gives you a little glam to your look really quickly. So like I said, everything in this video will be linked down below, especially Yami's Boutique. Check her out, you guys. Amazing products. So we're gonna go, and I'm just gonna create that line. And it's kind of hard to do this like on camera because I'm kind of like looking down the whole time. But okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna grab some glitter. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the Lift and Define 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara from Revolution Makeup. So I used this in my, I believe, the chilled video. I'll have it up here for you guys. And I was kind of like, you know, I'm trying it, blah, blah, blah. So this mascara is amazing. Now, it's really affordable. I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I stand by this statement that the more you use it, the better it gets. At first, it was kind of, you know, brand new, open. It was kind of wet. It was really like making my lashes kind of not stick together, but just like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, they didn't look bad. But after using this again and again, I have to say this is like one of my favorite mascaras right now. I really, really like it. So I'm going to be applying this mascara, and then to top it off, I'm going to be using these lashes. This is in the style L, and this is from Shop Miss A. Okay, so I already applied the lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish off my face, and then once I do that, I'll show you guys the rest of the look. Okay, so I know the lip is a bit much, but I wanted to do something like bold, because, you know, I'm creating a TikTok and stuff like that, so I was like, let's just go big, okay, or go home. All right, so I did mix, if you're interested, I did mix the NYX Liquid Suede in Pink Lust and Amethyst. So Pink Lust is all around my lips, and then I took, what is this called? Amethyst. I applied this to the bottom lip. I took this blending brush and I just kind of dabbed like that just to kind of diffuse it, and then went like that and got it. So it's not like a precise color. You can see like there's more pink and purple in the area. It's just the fun of it, okay? You can put like a neutral lip and good to go, but just for the fun of it, like I told you guys in my last video, I just like to be fun and creative with makeup, so that's what I did. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off the look. So on the lower lash line, we're gonna go back into the color Paradise, and we're just gonna smoke it out, and I'm gonna bring it all the way into the inner corner. I'm gonna take Beam on that same brush, and I'm just gonna apply it to the center of that, just a little bit. It's not gonna be too noticeable, but you know, just a little, just to lighten it up right there. And then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to like buff that out just a little bit more, just so it's a little bit more smoky. The lower you go with the color, the more smokier it gets. So, you know, since we're all about dramatic here, we're just gonna smoke it out. And then I'm taking the color Heavenly, which I haven't used yet, which is right up here. And let's apply that to the inner corner and see if it does anything. Okay. I have such dark inner corners, and though, you know, even though I, you know, put makeup there and stuff like that, like eyeshadow, I do like a bright inner corner, whether it be with makeup, like concealer or stuff like that for a neutral look, or if I'm gonna go heavy, like a look like this, at least like, you know, some type of shimmer shade I prefer, just because I like it to look open there. Okay. So yeah, I guess that completes this look, you guys. So yeah, this is the look I created today. I hope you guys enjoyed. On your way out, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, and even if you didn't like this video, just give me a thumbs up, please. Help a sister out. And subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.